Hey, how are you? It's Thursday morning, and I've been looking at a lot of videos from mental hospital stories, people who've been committed to hospitals, involuntary commitment. I think it's Baker Act. I'm not sure. I think it's Baker Act in our state. And how in the movies, he got away with murder, like bringing in a knife, bringing in pot. Oh, that's very seldom done anymore. Along with technology, progress takes a bit of the picture. They do experimental science on patients, saying they're getting them better when they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just going in circles. Like me. They have a diagnosis of borderline schizoaffective disorder. No, I haven't been in any adolescent psych units. My mental illness started when I was around 16. Been going a long ways. 42 years. Can you believe that? I'm glad you watched me and not, I don't know, but you don't leave me knowing, because anyone who has researched borderline personality disorder will find out very quickly that there are many things which set it off, like many other disorders. And oh, I just think this is a wonderful world where I go from one boarding house to another boarding house. And what I'm going to do, still going to do it next month. Yeah. Get your gummy bears. The gummies 10% THC. Stack up on them from now on. Oh, getting back to the subject at hand before I forget it. The four countries that are watching my videos. Big hands out. United States. Spain, barely hanging on, but Spain. India. And United Kingdom. Well, hello. It's like I'm sick and they don't care what happens to me. it's just amazing how so many people with so many degrees in college, if they're entering the field, probably won't see a taste of it. Alright. So when they go in their own practice, a case is going to pop up and they're not going to know what to do. Thumbs down on medical marijuana, except for the gummies. 2 thumbs up. New girl seems to fit right in. They sound like hands gabbing away on the porch. She'd like to sit on the porch alone. No matter. No matter. Mother still wants to strike against her. And that's not too unusual, but they can, do what the hell their life is. Their life is living, not mine. Thank God I can't even handle mine. You think I can handle someone else's life? I mean, well, it's not that I won't try. I will try. Try and try and try. But if I end up with the same results I started with, I want to forget it. It's like, where's the boundary line? And if they don't stick to it, that boundary line will be gone. This new girl, she's a cleaner. She has a good voice on her, so she's a singer. But she's also could be a bit odd. You get where I'm going with this? I don't know anymore. You go in one section, it's laid out all differently, the roofs and everything. But the morning, this happens every morning where you blood pressure, either standing or sitting, or maybe both, and your temperature. 34 days made it. The whole month I was there, and I didn't realize it in a month. There's a purpose out there. I like to know it. So I can be happy. Or whatever happiness is, because I have no idea. I don't know anymore. I was asked a question the other day by someone, and they asked if I'm depressed. And it took me long for me to answer. Yes, I was depressed. Are you now? They asked, and I say, would it make any difference if I was depressed? Seriously, would it make any difference? Well, if you haven't been in a psych unit, never. And still living on my own. It's long enough to extra strangle me. What would they do if someone came in and said, suicide attempt, hair? I don't think that's. Is that the enchilada? Yes, it is. Alright. Do you LED lights in? I've been in many hospitals, from Statesville, to Salisbury, to Raleigh, to Wilmington. The Baptist Hospital to the other one to High Point, Greensboro Hospital. I guess they can't do nothing more for me, so they're just playing this little game of taking me over to B-Hub and then someone picks me up like, oh, this is really helpful. I don't care if you have the best instrument technology available. You're not going to find the answers you want there. No, you're not. And if you keep trying, and so you use what you got on patients that get candidates for this. No, I just can't help but think how bad our place would be. Let's see. I've been a Baptist, I've been a High Point, I've been a Raleigh, I've been a Salisbury, I've been at Statesville, I've been in Wilmington, and these are just hospitals. That's not including all the doctors and the social workers and therapists of each one. Every time cops had to be called because I wanted heat and their bed 1 6 feet up, so I took advantage of it. They told me I can't have it hot because I may fall. I don't care who the doctor is, but the therapist is very important as part of recovery. Here's the thing though, if you have a disorder that lasts a life of time and you can give it therapy for years but still have the disorder. And when you have one gen comorbidity come up to disorder, so in my case, like his borderline schizoaffective disorder, where in others it could be depression. But I do suffer from depression, anxiety, just shit. That's how I am. I went from a life of ease to a life where each day is a struggle. When I wake up in the morning, I wonder what's going to happen to me then. But you never know from one moment to the next moment. That's basically it. Until next time, this is Sis saying goodbye.